Imagine stepping off a plane, your senses immediately bombarded by the unfamiliar yet intriguing sights and sounds of a new land. You find yourself in a world that seems both familiar and utterly alien, a place where the past and the future coexist in a delicate balance. The air hums with a different energy, a blend of ancient tradition and futuristic innovation. It's a symphony of contrasts that plays out in every corner of the city. This is Japan, a country that whispers tales of another world, one that often defies expectations and leaves visitors speechless. From the bustling streets of Tokyo to the serene temples in the countryside, every moment is a discovery. I recall my first trip to Tokyo, a whirlwind of neon lights and hushed temples. The city seemed to pulse with life, each street a new adventure waiting to unfold. I remember feeling like I had stumbled into a dream, unsure of what wonders awaited me around each corner. The vibrant markets, the quiet alleyways, each held a story of its own. One evening, I wandered into a small, nondescript restaurant, my stomach rumbling after a long day of exploring. The exterior was unassuming, but the aromas wafting from within promised a culinary delight. I couldn't read the menu, a jumble of elegant characters I couldn't decipher. It was a moment of vulnerability, yet also one of excitement, as I was about to experience something entirely new. Yet, with a smile and a gesture, the chef presented me with a bowl of steaming ramen, the broth rich and flavorful, the noodles perfectly cooked. It was a simple dish, but it felt like a feast. It was a simple act of kindness, but it spoke volumes about the heart of Japan. The warmth and hospitality of the people were as nourishing as the food itself. From that moment, I was captivated. The city, with its blend of old and new, had woven its spell on me. Every interaction, every sight, every sound was a thread in the intricate tapestry of my experience. This land of contrasts, where ancient temples stand tall amidst towering skyscrapers, where history and modernity are not just neighbors but intertwined, had a unique charm that was impossible to resist. In this place, where geishas in silk kimonos walk past teenagers in cosplay, the old and the new dance together in a harmonious blend. It's a visual and cultural feast that continually surprises and delights. I found myself constantly in awe, whether I was admiring the intricate architecture of a centuries-old temple or navigating the bustling streets filled with the latest technology and fashion. It was the beginning of a love affair, with a culture that never ceases to amaze. Each visit to Japan is a new chapter in an ongoing story, one that is rich with history, innovation, and an unending sense of wonder. Japan is a land of surprises, and one of the first things that strikes visitors is the sheer ubiquity of vending machines. But these aren't your average soda dispensers. Forget sugary drinks and chips. These machines offer a glimpse into the Japanese psyche. Imagine my surprise when, late one night, I stumbled upon a vending machine stocked with fresh umbrellas. It felt like a scene from a futuristic movie, yet it was just another day in Japan. Need a hot bowl of ramen on your way home from work? A vending machine has you covered. Craving a bouquet of fresh flowers for a loved one? Vending machine to the rescue? It's a testament to Japanese ingenuity and their desire for convenience. A world where almost anything can be obtained at the push of a button. These machines are a microcosm of Japanese society, efficient, practical, and always striving to anticipate your needs. It's a small detail perhaps, but one that reveals a deeper truth about Japan's unique approach to daily life. The history of vending machines in Japan dates back to the early 20th century. Initially, they were simple devices dispensing postcards and stamps. Over the decades, these machines have evolved, incorporating cutting-edge technology and expanding their offerings to include a wide array of products. Today, you can find vending machines that sell books, allowing commuters to grab a new read for their journey. There are even machines that dispense fresh produce, ensuring that healthy options are always within reach. Need a quick tech fix? Vending machines stocked with electronics are ready to serve your needs. For children, vending machines filled with toys and games provide a delightful surprise. In recent times, vending machines have adapted to current events, offering essential items like face masks and hand sanitizers. Some machines even cater to gourmet tastes, dispensing high-quality meals prepared by top chefs. Artists can find inspiration on the go with vending machines that offer a variety of art supplies. Pet owners are not left out either, as there are machines that provide pet food and other essentials. You can even purchase clothing items, making it easy to grab a fresh outfit in a pinch. For tourists, vending machines offer a convenient way to pick up unique souvenirs to remember their trip. Health and beauty products are also available, ensuring that you can maintain your routine while on the go. Musicians can even find small instruments and accessories, perfect for impromptu performances. And for those feeling lucky, vending machines dispense lottery tickets, adding a bit of excitement to everyday life. The diversity and innovation of these vending machines reflect the dynamic and adaptable nature of Japanese culture. They are more than just machines, they are a testament to the country's ability to blend tradition with modernity, creating a seamless experience for all. So the next time you find yourself in Japan, take a moment to explore these incredible vending machines. You never know what surprises await you. They are indeed more than just drinks. They are a window into the heart of Japan. One of the most heartwarming aspects of Japanese culture is the deep-rooted sense of honesty and respect for others. It's not uncommon to see lost wallets, phones, even expensive cameras left unattended in public places, with a note indicating the owner will return shortly. And return they do, often to find their belongings untouched. I remember once leaving my camera bag, filled with expensive equipment, on a train platform in Kyoto. Panic surged through me as I realized my mistake, but when I rushed back, heart pounding, there it was, untouched. A kind stranger had even placed a handkerchief over it to protect it from the dust. This level of honesty can be astounding for foreigners, a refreshing change from the often cynical world we're accustomed to. It speaks volumes about the Japanese spirit, a society built on trust and mutual respect. Section 4. A bow for every occasion, the language of respect. In Japan, bowing is more than just a greeting, it's an art form, a nuanced dance of respect and social hierarchy. This practice, deeply rooted in Japanese culture, serves as a non-verbal communication tool that conveys a multitude of messages, from gratitude and apology to reverence and humility. From the slight nod of the head to the deep bow of apology, each inclination carries meaning. The angle and duration of the bow can signify different levels of respect and emotion. For instance, a slight nod is often used for casual greetings among friends, while a deep prolonged bow is reserved for formal apologies or expressions of profound respect. It's a language spoken without words, a silent symphony of social cues that can take years to master. The subtleties of bowing are taught from a young age, and the practice is ingrained in daily life, from school children greeting their teachers to business executives sealing deals. Foreigners often find themselves fumbling with the intricacies of bowing etiquette, unsure of the appropriate depth or duration for each encounter. This can lead to awkward moments, but it also provides an opportunity for cultural exchange and learning. But fear not, even a simple bow offered with sincerity is appreciated. The effort to engage in this cultural practice is often met with understanding and warmth from locals, who recognize the gesture as a sign of respect and willingness to adapt. It's the thought that counts, the acknowledgement of the other person's presence and worth. This mutual recognition fosters a sense of community and harmony, reinforcing the social fabric that binds people together. The Japanese emphasis on respect extends beyond bowing. It permeates various aspects of daily life, including language, behavior, and customs. Honorifics, for example, are an essential part of Japanese communication, reflecting the speaker's relationship to the listener and the context of the conversation. It's woven into the very fabric of society, from the way people address each other using honorifics to the meticulous care taken in wrapping gifts. Gift-giving is another practice steeped in respect, where the presentation is as important as the gift itself. The careful wrapping and thoughtful selection of gifts demonstrate consideration and appreciation for the recipient. It's a refreshing change from the often casual interactions of other cultures, a reminder that politeness and consideration never go out of style. In a world where hurried exchanges and digital communication are becoming the norm, the Japanese way of showing respect through bowing and other customs offers a timeless lesson in human connection and dignity. This cultural practice encourages us to slow down, to be present, and to honor the people we interact with, fostering a more respectful and harmonious society. Section 5. Silence is golden, the unspoken rules of public spaces. In Japan, silence is not merely the absence of sound, it's a virtue, a sign of respect for others. Public spaces from trains to parks are often havens of tranquility, where loud conversations and boisterous laughter are rare occurrences. It's a stark contrast to the often chaotic soundscapes of other countries, a welcome respite from the constant barrage of noise. For foreigners, this emphasis on quietude can be both intriguing and challenging. We're accustomed to expressing ourselves freely, but in Japan, there's an art to knowing when to speak and when to remain silent. It's about reading the room, sensing the unspoken rules of social etiquette. But don't mistake this silence for coldness. Beneath the surface lies a deep well of warmth and hospitality. It's simply that the Japanese express themselves differently, through subtle gestures, kind smiles, and a willingness to help without being asked.